Hi everyone, I'm Angela Cruz with Smokey Hill Designs, and I wanted to show you all a little teaser of our new pattern fly drop tonight. This one's a little different than what we normally do. We normally bring new patterns. This one is going to be old patterns sort of re-envisioned. A lot of you have asked for more duos and trios. You don't want to take the plunge and buy a whole sheet of a certain pattern. You want to try it first, test the market, and that's what we are doing today. I'm going to show you some of the different ones we have. We have some transparent offerings. We have some scattered offerings. We have some two-sided options. And then we have some little surprise ones that I'll show you here at the end. To start, I wanted to show you probably my favorite one of the drop. This is a best-selling stained glass trio. So this has your stained glass swirl, it has our rainbow stained glass leaves, and then it has the pastel stained glass. These are all huge sellers, very, very popular, and this is a great way if you want to try sun catchers, you want to try ornaments, and you don't know which one you like best. This is a great way to do it. And what I've done for some of these, they're patterns. The scaling is the same, but for other images, and I'll show you some more here in a minute, what I did was I kept the scaling the same. So if you end up liking the way that this looks, if you order a full sheet of that, the scaling is the same. I didn't shrink it down to fit this space. I kept it the same so that you will be able to, if you have ornaments at this size and you like the way that looks, then if you order the full sheet, you'll still get that same scale. So I tried to preserve that so that you would have that option later on. I did another one of our Northern Lights. So it's a little difficult to see inside. These are the transparent ones. So when you bring them outside, they're certainly a lot brighter when they have light right behind it. But we have our Northern Lights Blur, and then we have the Northern Lights Watercolor, which is extremely popular. And again, the scaling is the same as the full sheet. I just cropped the area that I thought was the most dynamic, that gave you the best representation of the sheet. It had your greens and it had your blues. So that's the way I did those. And then the last transparent offering, these are those Webb telescope images. If you like the infrared cosmic cliffs, that's here, and as well as the golden cosmic cliffs. So here they are, same scaling. These are really look nice on some sun catchers. I've seen some really cool ones with these. So that's what I have for transparent. Sun catcher ladies, these are going to be great for you. We now have some different scattered ones. I did a mix. So these ones, as you can see, were all trios or duos of existing patterns. Some of these I did the same, but then there's other ones. There are a couple ones that we only currently offer as duos and trios, and I did them as full sheets too, because some of you have said, oh, I love this part of the trio. I wish you had a full sheet. We've got that here too. And remember that we have recently debuted all of the scattered on any core. So if you are a diode customer, if you are limited in the cores that you can cut, you now can order any of these scattered on a black acrylic, for example, or a red, a color that you can cut. So keep that in mind while you're looking at them. These two, these magenta brushstroke type ones, were only offered as a duo before. I've now divided them out so you can get them as singles. So those are new-ish because they are just reimagined. We also had a pink floral trio that I have now divided out into 3 separate sheets. This one's a tropical one. This one I've had a bunch of requests. You love this one in the trio. You wanted it as a single. Now you can have that full sheet of this. And here's the third one. And for the names of these, they're new, so I came up with the names myself, and yet I still can't always remember what I named every single one of them. We have so many patterns, but I've added a new collection on the website. If you go on the homepage, that first banner where you can see the wood fanned out, it now has a collection for what's new. So if you click on that, all of these will be in there tonight. And you'll be able to sort by the newest and see which ones you liked and where they are. This is a black and white trio. So I used 3 of our popular black and white patterns, and I put them as a trio. So this is, if you like the more neutral look, this is a good option for you, as well as I did one with your sort of browns and tans. I did a trio of 3 different popular more of these neutral colored patterns that go really well if you want to pair the acrylic with wood, if you just want to use it on its own, pair it with a solid color. These are a really good option for that. Here's one that I think is going to be popular. It is a beachy trio. So for our beach customers, here we have your sea turtles. This is the seashell one, and then here's the beach confetti. And when I picked, we have more beach options than this, but I tried for all of these duos and trios to pick patterns where they would all look good on the same core. So I didn't want to pick one that, oh, you know what I mean? If you put a white core behind them, one of them is not going to look very good. I tried to choose ones that I thought were in the same sort of color scheme that no matter what core you put behind it, they're gonna look good. Here's another fun one for our animal lovers. This is there's a new one in here. So there is one violation to my reimagine rule today, but we have your micro dogs, you have your micro cats, and then I did a paw prints with black and white, and we are gonna offer that as well as a full sheet. I don't have that one here, but we were gonna offer that one as a full sheet as well. So currently we have some Christmas paw prints and we have the rainbow paw prints, but I thought that it would look better with just some black and white paw prints in here as well. You can work them together. If you want to pair this with this on an earring or an ornament, you can do that. You want to pair it with a solid color. Anything you want to do, it's up to you. But here's our pet lovers trio. We have, since 4th of July is coming up, here's a patriotic trio. We have your chevron, here's the patriotic swirls, and then the micro US flag. And I will tell you, this patriotic swirls on the new silver glitter core is fantastic. I think that might be my favorite one that we have seen so far on the glitter core. I absolutely love it. And I thought all three of these would look pretty fire on that silver glitter core or whatever. The silver mirror looks really good. Any of it, white, anything. I thought all three of these would look really good on that. And this one is sized. I went with the micro for all three just so that it would be good for earrings and things like that, because that's most popular. This one is gonna be backwards for you, but I don't want to put the shiny side and you can see all my lighting situation. But this is our murder mystery trio. So we have your blood splatter. This is the crime scene. It's got the little evidence cards and the chalk outline of the body. And then here's your bloody micro crime scene tape. So this one, if you like the gore, you like the murder mysteries, if you do a lot of bookmarks for murder mystery readers, this is a good option for that. And then the last one is I did these teeny tiny little florals. So we have our micro floral, this is the dusty pink, and this is the micro spring floral. I did all three of those. They're very popular on a trio. I thought they looked good together, nice and springy, nice and summery. These are gonna make some really pretty things. So that's it for the scattered options. Similarly, I did them all as a two-sided piece. So this is something that if you want to choose a core and engrave in a color, I have these as, this is what this collection is going to be. So you'll be able to see here. It'll make more clear in a second. So it was brought to my attention, so thank you to actually 2 customers in the last week have brought it to my attention that we did not have the micro chevron stars and stripes. I can't remember what I call it. We did not have it with the white as an option. We only had it as a scattered. So I have added this one as an option for you. I also had it brought to my attention about the burnt fall, which I had a sheet of it and it has disappeared, but burnt fall, someone had gotten it in a misfit order, and it was two-sided, but we didn't actually carry it. That's why it was a misfit. We only carried it transparent. So now that one is going to be an option for you as well. So burnt fall is here somewhere. It'll be on the website tonight. Don't worry about that. And then we have the micro chevron stars and stripes with the white. I did this. It's the same trio that we had in the transparent. Here it is with the vibrant colors. I did a leopard duo. I thought this would be fun. So you have your regular leopard and then the snow leopard. This is great for the neutrals. And leopard I'm seeing is back in. I never really thought it was out, but I'm seeing that it is back in this season. Everything is coming back around. So you can be ahead of the trend with this. I also did 2 different trios where I thought they would be great for those of you who like to engrave in a different color, but you want a pattern or an image that is not real busy so you can see your engrave. So I did a metal trio. So you can see we have the gold, this is the copper, and this is the linear sheet metal. I did that as one. I thought that would look really good with a black core. You could even do a white core on it or any of the colors, but I thought they would all work with the same core. So I have one of these. And then I also did one, what did I call this? I have these written down. Surface trio. Here's a surface trio. We have your cement, your whitewashed wood, and then here's another copper. So you can see these will look really good if you engrave black. White, not so much, just because of this one, and the cement doesn't look that good with a white engrave. So I thought, but the turquoise core looks great with all 3 of these. So I would highly recommend trying the turquoise core on these or the black core. This is your surface trio. Here's that Northern Lights duo that I had in transparent. Here it is here as well. And again, you can choose any core type. And then those Webb telescope images. And then the last set, the surprise set that I teased earlier, these are, I've been seeing a lot of really cool handbags out of you guys on the group. So I thought I would make some patterns rotated for you to sort of capitalize on the handbag trend. So the first one that I did was I took the rustic wood that we have, I rotated it and I scaled it up. It doesn't look bad on a purse going just the normal way we have it, but I thought having the grain going horizontally on the purse, because these get folded up this way, I thought that would look really cool when I enlarged it a bit. I thought that would look neat. So this is the rustic, having a wooden handbag look. I thought that was cool. Same with the whitewashed wood. I did that one as well, scaled it up. And you don't have to use these for handbags. If you just like the way it looks this way, use it for whatever you like. But I just did it with handbags in mind. We have dogs, and truth be told, I did this for our daughter because I know that she is an animal lover through and through, and puppies are her favorite thing in the entire world. So I actually did this one as a nod to her, so I can make her a little dog handbag for her birthday that's coming up real soon. So here's your dogs. I did for our readers. Here we go. We got the bookshelves, one of your favorites. It's now turned the right way, so when you make your purse, they will be standing up this way instead of being on their side, falling off the shelf. I did the abstract sunrise sunset. Look how beautiful this is. Can you imagine this as a handbag? How pretty that's going to be. And again, it doesn't have to be a handbag. It's just scaled up. So if you want a piece that is much bigger, where's my scale? This will work for that as well. Let's see. So look, it's now much bigger. So if you're making ornaments, large ornaments, things like that, even if you're making smaller things, it really gives the sheet, it reimagines, just as we were talking, it reimagines the sheet. So it's just a different way of presenting it. And then the last one is the mountain sky. Look at this for a purse. How pretty would that be? Super pretty. Or you could just hang it on your wall, whatever you want to do with it. But that's our drop for tonight. I think these are going to be a big hit. You've asked for duos and trios, and here you go. These are some of the most popular ones that we have, and they all sort of, if you like beaches, here's some beach options. If you like murder mysteries, here's a murder mystery option. So I hope you really like these. Let me know if there's any others. You know what? There is another, and I don't know why it's not here now that I'm thinking about it. There's a farm trio as well. It has the micro farm animals. It has chickens and chicks and the horses. I have not seen that. I don't know where that is. I think it is being photographed in the room next door as we speak, but that's probably where that is. But you will see that if you go in that new collection, it will be there for you to see tonight. And I hope you really like this drop, and I hope that you try these out, and then maybe you get to sell so many of them, you'll like the full sheets as well. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.